halftime. "How are you doing?" they say, reaching in with a cautious hand to check my temperature. Here, it seems, I'm like a caramelizing roasting carcass. "I'm coming along swimmingly," I say, from inside a raging oven. "Just need a bit more time to tenderize. So mind your extremities, love, or you'll get burnt." Yeah, lately I've been sniffing around the borderline. The closer I get, the more it resembles a barbed playpen beneath the Euphrates. Where is it, the keyhole to get inside? There's a space, just barely beyond the gasping, a few shakes beyond the grasping, where my home was burnt to dust, involuntary rust. It's there in the void, free from what was, not yet what is, unbound by hers, by theirs, or his. Beneath the death grip of what I thought I needed so, inside these cavernous hips moaned ancient agony pleading to go. There's nothing glamorous about suffering, but it does reveal something pure, somewhat like a gratuitous cure. Lately, I've been pawing at that place like a finger on a bed of lace, circling the grounds where all my trinkets fell into the gapes of hell. Not to pick them back up, no, but to sit front row, pom-poms in hand, screaming bloody murder with command. There, I cheer from the bleachers constructed entirely of flames. I scream wild obscenities with other rabid creatures in that place that has no name. There, as the onyx sky sobbed with me, an ocean of block dahlias descended from the heavens to cradle my demise, to be and let me be. I go back to her, that lifeless corpse, just to look into her glassy eyes, glazed and alone, just to tell her weary soul, "I'll catch every bloodstained tear, my dear, and you are not unknown." Hand in hand we face the dawn, relentless in its arrival, certain of my survival. We march on, but ne'er do I stray too far from there, where I shattered but my insides glistened, where my will ascended in some feral glee like an uncompromising banyan tree, with roots untouched by the war-torn scape, wings unfurled like a satin cape, not a fraction of a second too late. So I keep my lantern lit, and by the door, that living cape hangs on my fate. I go there often with no plans except to kick the dust in no man's land, the one that swallowed my death and delivered my birth, oh yes. What's with all the seething dragons, I ask my maker. Resurrected bodies are too often ripped from the root, she says. Here there was pain, but here you remain. These monsters shapeshift into whatever your hunters fear most. Second, of course, the shape of you that can't be shook with force. Even if they rip you to shreds, all that you are will permeate their lungs like a sweet, thick smoke. On you, they'll always choke. Yeah, they'll come with their arms, with their stones and their guns. They'll ring the alarms, though you can't be outrun. For they know not like we, that your limbs outstretch the land and sea. Whether flesh and bone or prehistoric feathers, your truth shape shifts into the beast that suits the weather. So wear their silly threats like pearls on a string. Yeah, their disdain is your delectable bling. Watch them lick their lips at you, starving for something true. Against an army of turned-up noses, you'll transform their bloody rockets into scarlet dancing roses.